Check, 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 check. All right. All right, good evening. 8 o'clock now. Just wanted to give you an update on the weather that is coming our way. I'm First Alert Meteorologist Fred Campagna, and just make sure everything is good to go. I'm pretty sure you can hear me. Double checking a couple of things. Looks like we're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. Thanks for hanging out. Definitely some changes coming our way weather-wise here over the next week. So first thing is tomorrow, when we're going to have some scattered showers and thunderstorms coming through tomorrow night. So definitely need to be aware of that. And then it's late in the 7-day forecast that we have some more rain coming our way. That could be a slower moving, bigger storm system that could have an impact on our weather on both Sunday, if you have outdoor plans, and then on Halloween. Now, it's still a little ways down the road, a week away, but 1 week from now, a lot of kids will be out trick-or-treating at this time, and hopefully they won't have to do it, you know, going from the car to the house if it's raining out, as opposed to just walking around the neighborhood, which is a lot more fun. So let's start with what's going on out there right now. Taking a look at these temperatures, and it's in the 60s in most places. 71 though still for Atlanta. It was a beautiful, beautiful sunset for us. Hope you had a chance to see it. Some really interesting clouds out there during that sunset. So if you have any questions or comments, feel free to weigh in on Facebook, on YouTube. I'm monitoring both of those, so could definitely answer your questions if you have any. Let's talk about what's coming our way here. Nothing overnight tonight, so that's good. We are quiet through the rest of tonight. Here's a look at that forecast. The temperature will settle back into the 50s tonight, maybe to around 49 or 50 for some of the northern suburbs in West Georgia, and maybe even in Athens and Covington as the sky stays a little bit clearer out there. But early tomorrow morning, mid-50s in Atlanta, and we're heading for an okay day tomorrow. The chance of rain doesn't really increase much during the day tomorrow. In fact, here's the Tuesday forecast, 8 in the morning, 57, and then into the mid-70s during the afternoon. Clouds will be increasing for us, just a 10 or 20% chance of a stray shower late tomorrow afternoon. The best chance of that would be in West Georgia. But looking at tomorrow night, and this is for the Atlanta metro area, we are looking at the rain chances increasing after about 9 o'clock and staying pretty high for us until about 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. So most likely time frame to have some rain coming through tomorrow night is between about 10 in the evening if you live in the west side of town, western part of the metro Atlanta area, until about 1 or 2 a.m. if you live on the eastern part of the metro area. So that rain will be moving through. There is a low risk, level 1 out of 5 risk of severe weather with that system as it comes through. The main thing that we would be concerned about would be some straight line damaging winds, although the risk doesn't seem super high, but I'm going to show you some information that suggests that we could have some gusty winds when this line does come through. So let's get a look at what that system may look like as it comes through. We're going to pick it up here 3 in the afternoon tomorrow. Notice how there's just a little bit of shower activity around, but not much going on. And then you can see the line off to our west, getting closer to Birmingham at about 5 o'clock. And then it continues moving to the east. So by 8, 9 o'clock, it's moving into northwest and west Georgia. And then it gets into the metro, like I said, about 9, 10, 11 on the west side of town, and 11, midnight, 1 a.m. as you go on the east side of the city. And the line should also weaken as it moves through. So that's something to keep in mind, that will probably not be as strong once it gets east of Atlanta. And it does look like it'll be out of the picture for us by early on Wednesday morning. And we'll have dry and relatively cool weather, nothing too cold coming our way, but relatively cool weather in the forecast for us on Wednesday. Let's take a look at the lightning intensity forecast here. This will also show you that while there's certainly going to be some lightning over the eastern part of Alabama and West Georgia, notice how as we go through the night here, so this is now 11 o'clock in the evening, we're seeing less and less lightning. And once you get to about 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, there's not much lightning at all with this as it moves to the east and through East Georgia. So this line will be weakening as it moves to the east. Again, the best chance of hearing some rumbles of thunder is over West Georgia, and I think there's a reasonable chance that there will be some lightning coming through the Atlanta metro area. Our damaging wind risk looks like this. It's not super high, but it is about 5% of seeing strong enough winds to cause some damage within 25 miles of where you live, and that covers most of our area. Far east, the far eastern part of our area from Athens down to Eatonton is not included in that risk, but just know that some of these storms could contain some gusty winds. I don't think they're going to quite get to 50 miles an hour. We'll see how they develop, but this is some computer model projections here showing, as you can see, Dallas up to Blairsville, both showing some gusts around 40 miles per hour possible with the leading edge of that system. And the strong wind gusts would likely be right before the rain starts or just as the rain is starting. So the leading edge of that line is when you're going to get the strong and gusty winds with this. It'll be breezy on Wednesday as some cooler air comes moving in, and that's going to stay around for a few days for us. So I want to walk you through the next few days here just on a kind of a bigger picture. You can see that line of storms moving through. So the first alert for that, this is 10 o'clock tomorrow evening, what the weather map may look like, and then by early Wednesday morning, it's out of here and we're into a decent dose of sunshine on Wednesday. Somebody saying Sunday will be my birthday. I'm new to the stream. Is this some weather alert? You know, it's just, this is Atlanta News First here in Atlanta. I'm not sure where you're watching from, but happy birthday, early birthday on Sunday. It looks like there will be some rain around, and we do these updates a couple of times a day, weather updates. So yeah, I mean, the weather alert is for tomorrow evening when we're going to have some showers and storms coming through, and then again on Sunday. So and on Monday. So let's go back to the graphics here just to show you what's happening. Notice how we're going to be dry on Thursday, dry on Friday, but clouds are gathering for us on Saturday. Saturday looking relatively cool again with a lot of cloud cover. And then we've got a couple of systems here. One moving in from the west, that'll be the main player, but also some rain showing up off of the east coast, southeast coast. So that those two may combine to give us some wet weather on Sunday and on Monday. So we have first alerts for both Sunday and for Monday. Monday, of course, being Halloween. First alert for rain on Sunday, and that rain may well last into Monday too. So be aware that if you have plans to go out trick-or-treating or take the kids trick-or-treating on Monday, there may be some wet weather to contend with. I want to show you the 7-day forecast here. Well, I just poke in on a couple of different things on the back end of this live stream. So there you can see the middle of this week looks good. A little bit cooler on Wednesday. Thursday looks like a beautiful day. Friday looks like a nice day. Clouds coming in. Saturday, a cooler wind direction with a lot more cloud cover. Sunday, we have a 40% chance of rain. Monday, a 60% chance of rain. I think it's highly likely that there will be some rain between midday Sunday and the end of the day on Monday. Now the timing of that rain, 6-7 days out, could shift by 6, 12, 18 hours. The intensity could shift as well. Right now it does look like a pretty decent soaking for us, but maybe it'll just be more showery. We have been in a very dry weather pattern, so there's an old adage for weather forecasters, it's when in a drought, forecast dry, so we'll see how that plays out. But at this point, it's possible that the rain may move through mainly Sunday night, Monday morning, and be out of here by Monday late afternoon and Monday evening when a lot of kids will be going out trick-or-treating. But it's still too early to say that. Right now, if I were to look at the consensus, it is that there will be some rain around at least through Monday afternoon and probably into Monday evening. But still several days to go before that gets here. So that's about what we're looking at right now. Finally, something for us to forecast, though. It's been a minute since we've had any kind of active weather. Let me throw this up there, too, just some weather headlines for you. So we're looking at Tuesday night for some showers and some storms. Best chance of a gusty thunderstorm is in West Georgia, northwestern suburbs. But you may still hear some rumbles of thunder right throughout the metro. Late Tuesday evening, I'm thinking between about 9, 10 o'clock in the evening in northwest Georgia, and between about 2 or 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning as you go east of Atlanta. So that puts it coming through the metro right around 11 or midnight or 1 a.m. Dry weather, a little bit cooler on Wednesday and dry into the weekend. It will be nice Thursday and Friday, and then rain possible Sunday and on Halloween. So let's hope that doesn't play out that way, but that's the way it looks right now. I'm going to go get ready for our 9 o'clock newscast, which is on Peachtree TV. So we have Atlanta News First now every day of the week from 9 until 11:30. You can catch it from 9 until 11 on Peachtree TV, and then of course on Atlanta News First, our CBS affiliate, that will be from 11 to 11:30. So we'll catch up on everything that's going on as far as the news is concerned, and I will have new information coming into the First Alert Weather Center, and I'll be able to give you an update on what we're looking at regarding both of these systems, the one coming through tomorrow night and then the one later on in the week. Have a great evening.